Greetings, local 2627 sisters and brothers. Today is Tuesday, February 17th. Hope everybody had a great weekend, extended weekend because it was President's Day, and also you should have had a good time because it was also the Valentine's Day weekend. And I hope everybody did the right thing. If you didn't do the right thing, I don't care. Don't use the code for excuse. They're going to make you pay sometime this year if they haven't made you pay yet. And in fact, they may make you pay multiple times this year. Anyway, so I hope you did the right thing. Let's talk about a couple of things right quick. Blue Cross and Blue Shield, as you know, was hacked. Blue Cross Blue Shield is saying no one was compromised. We sent out an e-alert with instructions last week, light instructions from the memo that we got. Blue Cross Blue Shield is sending something out via the U.S. Postal Service, and it will come in your mailbox. And we're talking about your hard mailbox, your hard copy mailbox, the one that's on your street, or the one that's in your slot in your door, or the one that's in your hallway. And listen to those instructions. Do not open up anything that comes electronically from Blue Cross Blue Shield because it's not Blue Cross Blue Shield. Follow the instructions that you get. Remember, Blue Cross Blue Shield is even offering credit monitoring services if you need it. There's an computer service tech prep course for people who are provisional in certain titles, programmer analysts, computer service tech, and computer aid. You might want to take this exam if you're provisional. If you should have received a letter in the mail if you're provisional in one of those titles. If you haven't, then you need to call DC 37 at 212-815-1700. Again, 212-815-1700. That's DC 37 Education Department. You need to ask them for a form. And while I'm at it, please, you see how I slowed down when I was giving you this information? If you're going to leave us messages on an answer machine, you need to say your name slow, and you need to do your telephone number slow. In fact, you should say it twice because we have a hard time. A lot of people don't get calls returned because we can't make out the phone number because the numbers rattled off so fast. We try multiple numbers, then we just have to give up, and hopefully that you'll call back. Exam appeals, we have with Local 2627 is very successful when it comes to appealing your exam. If they disqualify you for some reason, if you were disqualified, you get a letter from DCAT saying that you're disqualified. It's also time bars. You have about 10 days or so to appeal it. If you get one of those letters, you need to call us at the office and let us look at it and see if we think that is valid. If we think that's valid, we're going to have DC 37 assign you an attorney. An attorney will go in there at your appeal at DCAS with you. And like I'm saying, we've been very, very successful with this. Next thing, there's going to be the 2627 Annual Black History Celebration this Friday the 20th. It's the theme this year is Songs of Liberation and Inspiration. Our second Vice President, Cody Childs, as you know, is a fantastic singer. Him and his live band, they will be performing. And we always have more than 100 people there. So, and remember, it's free. Come one, come all. Come out and have a good time. There'll be light refreshments. And next week on the 25th, Wednesday, the 25th, the DC 37 Housing Committee will be having their quarterly housing seminar. And of course, if you're looking for a house or a condo or a co-op or even looking to rent a property, the attorneys will be there, the counselors will be there, the banks will be there, the inspectors will be there, the realtors will be there. I mean, everybody's there that you need to purchase your property to get your piece of the rock. So you need to do that. Remember, like I said, next week, DC 37 Housing Seminar on Wednesday the 25th. It starts around 5:30. And by the way, for those who don't know, I'm the chair of the DC 37 Housing Committee. The last thing I want to talk to you is about your wine garden rights. You know you have the right to remain silent. Now, what I mean by this, management can call you in the office anytime they want to call you into their office. They could just be giving you a new assignment or whatever. But if you get in there and that discussion starts to turn into punitive, like they're going to bring you up on charge, something like that, then you need union representation. You tell them right then that you want your union representation. You want to use your wine garden rights, which are on the back of our business cards. If you have our business cards, it's also on our website. Do not go in there by yourself and don't think you can handle it by yourself. Remember, I have people say to me all the time, well, my manager loves me and whatnot. Yeah, well, you know what? We in the hood, we call it It's a conspiracy, because your manager is sitting in there with you while they're bringing you up on charges. So obviously your manager didn't have your back like that if they're still bringing you up on charges. I don't care what your management says in the back room when he or she's talking to you. Think about what goes on when you're sitting in the room, how they're defending you. So what you need to do, if you get into one of those type of situations, you need to contact us immediately. As soon as you walk out that room, you say nothing else to them if they don't want to end it right there. You say nothing else to them. As soon as you walk out, you contact this local's office or you contact your shop steward, if you have a shop steward at your site. Until I talk to you again soon, this is Robert Ajayi. Have a good one.